The government has unveiled its plan to repeal and replace the 40-year-old Arms Act. It was a coalition commitment between National and ACT and has been orchestrated by ACT MP and Firearms Minister Nicole McKee, who is a former gun lobbyist. Last year, she wouldn't rule out liberalising access to semi-automatics, which were largely banned in the wake of the 2019 Christchurch terror attack, but that wasn't included in the changes announced today. The most significant amendment is that the Firearms Safety Authority will be replaced with a new regulator, with a boss who will report directly to the Minister and currently answers to the Police Commissioner. Political correspondent Saint Small has more.
March 15, 2019. The day a white supremacist fatally shot 51 worshippers at two mosques in Christchurch. In the months that followed, military-style semi-automatic weapons were banned and more than $100 million was spent on a gun buyback scheme.
But the laws that followed March 15th were rushed, confused and unfair. They punished the wrong people. They targeted the responsible, law-abiding New Zealanders instead of the criminals and the gangs.
ACT MP Nicole McKee is in charge of gun law reform in the coalition government. A former gun lobbyist, she promised to repeal and replace the Arms Act, and today she delivered.
Cabinet has agreed to repeal and replace the Arms Act 1983 with a new law that's fairer, fit for purpose and improves the safety of New Zealanders.
The changes include making gang membership an automatic disqualifying factor for holding a firearms licence, increased penalties plus 8 new offences such as possession of a gun without a serial number. Firearms can be stored in any premises approved by the regulator. A new red flag system will be established with clarified data sharing between agencies. And there will be new restrictions on emerging technologies such as 3D printing.
What she has done in the bill is really just minor tinkering. I don't think there's anything particularly substantial in there.
Nicole McKee did admit today that she wanted to go further and liberalise restrictions on semi-automatics.
Semi-automatics with large capacity magazines used in a very strict club environment for competition use. That was not agreed to by my coalition partners. We did invoke and agree to disagree on that aspect.
The Minister also wanted to get rid of the Firearms Registry, which was a recommendation of the Royal Commission of Inquiry into the March 15 terror attack.
I'd like to, but you do have to get coalition agreement with this, and I could not.
She did manage to get some change there. The gun registry is run by the Firearms Safety Authority, which sits within the police. It has blundered with gun data owner in recent years, and the Minister has expressed concern that trust has been lost. So a new regulator will be established, with the Ministry of Justice providing oversight and monitoring. The Chief Executive will report to the Minister responsible for firearms, currently Nicole McKee.
Firearms Safety Authority currently have staff of over 500. They'll be losing 15, the blue shirts, the New Zealand Police, who will be taken back into police and posted into other positions.
I don't have a problem with it having some kind of statutory independence from police. The thing we probably want to make sure is that it has some level of independence from the Minister. The Minister can't start influencing decisions.
With all these things, the devil's in the detail. Let's see how the drafting comes out. But we are very pleased to see that the work around the Firearms Register is continuing, that the work around the Firearms Authority is continuing, and military-style semi-automatic weapons are not coming back.
Nicole McKee may not have got all she hoped for, but her gun law reforms seem to have appeased her critics, who wanted to protect the restrictions sparked by March 15.